Okay, so on this one, here's one of the things I noticed on this. A lot of people would answer one question, but not the other. And so here's what this is saying it says convert the fraction to its equivalent decimal form. So that's the first thing we have to do. Then state what type of decimal it is. So we actually have to answer two questions. The first one is converting the fraction to its equivalent decimal form. And in doing that, we do our cowboy horse. So we go through and we say, okay, well, what I'm going to do is put my 13 in the box. Okay, I'm going to put my 4 outside. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and divide because I'm still just answering that first question. So 4 goes into 13. It goes in there 3 times. I'm going to subtract 12 because 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, I'll have a 1 left over. I'm going to go ahead and put a decimal there. Okay, that's a decimal just so that you know. I don't know why it flung that way, but that's okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a 0, add a decimal here, add a 0. I'm going to bring that down. Okay, well, 4 goes into 10 2 times. Here's my thing. If you at least got this far, I gave you some credit for having that. What I would prefer is that you go down because we're trying to figure out if this is a repeating or if it is a non-repeating decimal. So we're going to go through 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, go ahead and subtract. We've got 2 left over. So we're going to go ahead and add one more 0. Okay, when I bring it down, I know that 4 goes into 25 times. So my decimal answer, you can see, is going to be 3.25. Okay, well, it ends. So we're going to call this a terminating decimal because it says then state. So you have two things you have to do. A lot of you, I'm going to put term because obviously writing with my mouse is not that easy, but it is a lot better to go ahead and make sure that you're answering all the questions. If you answered only one of them, I only gave you half credit. So a lot of you would have had it had you made sure that you completely answered the question.